this one, we are going to be doing a rant because I really am tired. I'm exhausted, frankly, of these pointless goddamn releases. What is the purpose of releasing units that don't do anything? And I've heard validation of like, oh, but they're all so good individually, where it's like they're all so close to one another, but then you don't do the other legwork that Legends should be doing, which they've done in the past. They've actually done it successfully very well off in the past, compared to now, of course, where they actually give the unit a team that they not just function on, but want to be on. We have now 3 Legend units that you can argue are barely, if not even, top 10. And mind you, there is only 4 in the game, and mind you, into one of them is the oldest one, and that's the one that is confidently making the top tiers of list. Bardock, look here, just going through them individually. This guy is meant to be replacing someone that is 9 months old, but Bardock himself doesn't even make sense to flow on the teams that he wants to be on. You want to run him with the Duo 4s. Because it's color synergy, you have to create Zenkai buffs, you have everything going on. But Bardock's kit inherently wants a backward situation where someone will die. They have death buffs, they have things going on. And the 4's duo is inherently opposite of him of, I want to live, I'm going to timer, I'm going to not die, despite the fact that LF4 sure, will get better when someone dies. That's more just kind of like a happenstance, and he'll do very good without that. Bardock doesn't make any sense of such an RNG simulator that exists, because the only consistency would be him getting second man, getting last man, and then from there, okay, now you're seeing a consistent factor of Bardock in a match. But because you can't see that, because his best team does not offer that, he is pointless. Now, hopefully, because this is still ongoing, this is a 3-week instead of a 2-week campaign, we will see something where somehow Red Bardock, with his Zenkai, and then the new Ultra that's probably happening for Battle Hour within their release is amplifying this character. Or we'll see the opposite, where they're countering out this character, which they've done in the past with like Orange Piccolo equip. Boom, Vegito exists. We'll see what they do. But for now, on release, there is a purposeless situation of him, and that's all he is. Namek Goku has more consistent factors that happen in a match, every single match, of a lock-in, of an AoE green, of a at least gimmick mechanic that can proc, and you have to be fearful of, so you might have to play around, of feint, as well as clearly an extra life on your entire team. These are consistencies. This guy cannot get to his consistencies because guess what? You are making it where his best team does not flow within his own kit. If you made him a different element, this discussion wouldn't even be happening. This wouldn't be a video, because there's now 3 Legend units that don't make sense for their teams. It doesn't make sense why I wouldn't make this, because again, you made him yellow. We already have 4 yellows that were in top 10 for a lot of people. Arguing it's a 5 now within this Bardock, but why do you even need him? Every other yellow has a mechanic that could give you snipe potency, which snipe potency is pretty nice because a lot of units are healing within their swap out potential, within their kind of attrition state of their kits, and getting snipes on them to get them lower, dwindling, whatever, make them fearful is really important. UUI has this, Kid Buu has this, Forku has this, Namek Goku has this. These 4 have it. Bardock is the one who doesn't, and his best situation, he is the anomaly. His best situation does not even call for him to want to be on the team, because why would you not just run someone that's more consistent, worse numerical, but more consistent than running Bardock? I mean, that's the same argument for, like, people could be running UUI right now, but they're running Nameku, because again, UUI, while he is more equipped for a better sequence of individuality for a lot of times, what he can't offer for the team of Namek Goku is going to be more value. It's the same thing with Bardock. The issue is Bardock is a new fucking release, which this should not be a contention point of 9-month to current character. It's too close, and again, the 9-month is winning. Now, this is a mistake in Namek Goku's kit build of his own, totality speaking, but nonetheless, it is still fucking mental that this dumbass is yellow when we have 4 fucking top tier yellows. Why the ever living shit is he not red? For one, the color diversity of fucking units in the game, and for 2, we need more elements flowing of Legend. We have 2 repeated already. I'm shocked this fucking Bardock wasn't blue, frankly, because fucking dumbassery of Legends. Why the fuck isn't he red? You see the yellows, you keep buffing them. You buffed Kid Buu, you buffed UI, you buffed Forku, and you think, oh, Well, why wouldn't I just make another yellow? We just buffed 3 of them. Oh, just put another in the game. That'll really solve all the dilemmas. We're not fearful of Vegito, dog. He's got 6 counts of neutral in his entire kit that is offense neutral. 3 of which, sorry, not 1, 3 of which is when an ally is fucking dead. All of it being within 2 cards, being ultimates only. Brother in Christ, you are not telling me and lying to me and gaslighting me to think we're making all these yellows because Vegito really is that dominant demon god that really needs to be stopped and put down. Brother in Christ, all these yellows can fuck a Vegito with no fucking problem, and it's not really even a contention. For sure, Vegito can definitely do some back to them, but bro, consistency-wise, you're going to kill a Vegito much more consistently with a yellow than he is going to kill your purple units into a yellow. Like, it's just the simplest fucking math on the planet, and here we are dropping another dumb fuck yellow. If Bardock is red, he is top 3 right now. I promise you, on my life, this motherfucker is above Boo, he's above Forku, he's above all these motherfuckers. LF Forku, not Ultra. He's working better with Ultra Forku because red-green color synergy, and they're going to get some potency within running him there. But he's fucking not. And that's just the first legend. Going into this fucking shit stain of a disaster, why in the fuck are you in the game? What do you do? What do you supplement? Goddamn Mini Vegeta, because of a glitch, and as well as tier boost, was better and could be argued right now is still better, despite the glitch being removed from the game of Overdrive, you know, the startup damage that shouldn't exist but existed for weeks. You're worse than your counterpart that dropped months ago. What do you even do? You're restricted to running on at least a Daima ally within your sequences of just being half competent, as well as you're a purple. Again, this is after the fact that we just buffed 3 yellows and incoming, or rather have 3 yellows in the meta, incoming into a 4th of Forku's equipment. Why in the piss fuck ass are you what you are? You will make no sense. You are melee while your best unit on your team is a fucking ranged unit. Why are you what you are? Why are you even this fucking character, to be really honest? Why are you not Super Saiyan 4 mini Daima Goku? Why are you fucking Super Saiyan 3? This guy's fucking ass clobbered by dumbass Goma. By the way, where the fuck is Goma? He's purple for no point, because you already got a purple that would annihilate greens, because you're not running into greens before Ultra Forku got his resurgence. So he made no purpose there. He's a worse Vegito, and in every regard ever, you will never be summoning 4 mini Super Saiyan 3 Daima Goku than fucking Vegito. Do we have any sense of any fucking notion? You know what a smart thing would have been for Daima Super Saiyan 3? To make him synergize within, I don't know, Vegeta? Maybe even be good against Vegeta? Maybe something like that. I'm not saying he needs to be blue, because God forbid, we just got a fucking blue legend. But like, green? I don't know. Mini Vegeta is meant to kill Vegeta within the Overdrive and then maybe do some decency within being green. It would have been better than fucking purple. Literally the worst element he could have been, because again, you will never be running him over fucking Vegito. That is the whole point to this. He is okay. He's okay, but that's it. Make him green, make him ranged, make him want to work with Mini Vegeta, because he like half-baked wants to. The little extra Overdrive shit, he clearly half-baked wants to. But make him work more effectively within that. Make Tamagami number 1 not fucking dumbass green, because why not color synergize for your Tamagamis of red, blue, purple? Dumbassery. Why do any of these things for the Daima campaign that they did? Why give us another Daima campaign in the first place if you were to actually give it something that's proper and respectable? This shit is fucking garbage. It makes no sense to coexist. This is why he is not top 10. He makes no sense to the entire state of these fuckeries around him. In meta, and for his own fucking team merit. Again, what is the purpose of these purposeless fucking releases? They have not done anything. Bardock is not impacting your life in such a significant way. Goku, you're not even fucking fighting. And Piccolo, for the love of fucking Pete's sake, brother in Christ, he's not even core. The best team for, let's say you're on double booze, because clearly he's intended to run double booze, would be with Vegito instead of this motherfucker. Because you drop the resurgence of Ultra Forku, which they clearly anticipated within LF Forku. They maybe not the highest standard they put him up to, Mr. Top 3 Ultra Forku, but like, they clearly wanted him to resurge, right? They were like, he fell off too quickly. We got Vegito happening too fast. We gotta help this guy, right? People summon for this Ultra Legend Fest character. Like, we gotta help. So why in the fuck are you blue, brother? What are you? What are you doing? Why are you even here? Why are you ranged when your team is strike? Kid Buu does a green card that makes his blast into strikes. Buuhan is heavily strike based comparison wise, and you make this dumb fuck guy fucking blue ranged like as if he's meant to fight against Buuhan, but he has no cancel effect, so he gets victimized by Buuhan, but yet he's meant to run with Buuhan. I don't even know what the whole entire fucking prospect of Piccolo is. And mind you, yet again, another legend where it's some dumbassery. Favorite word of the day here. Why is he from the Imperfect Cell fight and not from the Android 17 fight? Why? Tell me, enlighten me. The only fight that people really revere Piccolo for is when he fights 17. That's it. There's no other. No one else gives a fuck about it. At least in Z and Super and Forward, in DB where he fights Goku, no shit. But like in Z, at least, no one gives a shit about Piccolo anywhere else in fighting. So you don't do the fight that he's most notorious and iconic, which you would think a legend would be iconism, right? You would think iconic situation would be kind of the fucking idea behind it. Look at these two legends right in front of me in the fucking middle here. What kind of iconicism is there between these dumb fucks? Where? The fucking dumbass spin kick that everyone's fucking like sarcastically glazing now? Jesus Christ. Again, Piccolo being blue, it's not even a bad addition. It's an addition that didn't do anything. Again, where the fuck do you fight Piccolo? You don't even fight him on pure regen. If you even fight regen, you don't even fight him there. You don't fight him in the game at all. These legend units are worthless. They literally are. The only one that has merit to value is Vegito, because it's not even, this isn't even, though, to glaze legends, because they still fucked up. Vegito doesn't have a team. Vegito's a leader slot guy. He's just throwing on some shit. And that's fine for now. But the whole point is that they don't give these characters teams. Bardock is not on a team. Bardock is being replaced by a 9-month-old character. Mini Goku, you are not running into, because Daima shit. Piccolo doesn't even work the best on regen, despite how good regen equips can be, despite this, that, and the other that can help within regen, because you already have a resurgence of a green unit. Piccolo doesn't fucking do jack shit against him. Piccolo doesn't do jack shit consistently either way in matches, and you're always going to run him on a fucking strike team when he's a blast unit, and he's homeless. Every time I try to team build with any of these three, I just think, that's a better unit, that's a better unit, that's a better unit. To any one of them, I think someone's always better than them, which makes no sense, because again, just to really reiterate the point, these are the newest fucking releases in the game. Now, I'll give a little caveat to Trunks here. While I do think he is in the same threshold of these characters, he's definitely not in the exact tier. This is an Ultra. A lot more times than not, they are kind of doing this thing within Ultras where they're either demon godlike on release, or they take just a bit of time and then they'll become that godlike self. But you can't have that for every release. I can't be waiting 5 months for Piccolo to finally show me stock. I can't be waiting 10 months for Diamond Goku to, if he's even fucking usable at that point, to show me his actual value. I can't be waiting 4 months, especially when Annie's right on the fucking cusp, for Bardock to show me, oh yeah, now I got the power to do shit. There's no, so why the fuck would I summon? You could have skipped this character, this character, this character, I don't know where the fuck, Piccolo, this character, arguably this character, and you would have been fine right now. You could have been running Gohan, Namek Goku, and then some bullshit ass third. I ain't saying it's gonna be perfect. I ain't gonna say that and gaslight you, but you definitely could have been okay enough skipping for the last 3 to 4 months. It has made no impact to the meta. Again, if you want to argue, sure, Vegito, then still, that is 3 months of just skip. I wonder how much CC free-to-play players have saved up because they saw Piccolo, especially not from the right fight, snored. They saw Trunks, doesn't really have a team. Not snored, but like, where the fuck do I put him? Who's my third? The fucking puddle dumbass from fucking 2020? Please, let me lock in. Diamond Goku, snored. And then saw Bardock and said, well, I already have Namek Goku. What do I need Bardock for? That's probably the rationale every single player that isn't spending money on this game and is saving for Annie is doing. Because they know Annie is going to flesh out some broken-ass dumb shit team and make it overly fucking powered. Because they always fucking do that to one team specifically, every Annie and every celebration. And then they're all thinking, wow, these are great things I can do here. Skipping. Incentivize me. You incentivized a tag droid, a blue beast, all these characters that actually have impact, that are worth your value to summon, even though you know something's going to happen. And it's not like these guys are all next to big celebrations. Piccolo, Goku, they're not next to big celebrations. They're right after. Vegeta just dropped, bro. They're the cooldowns. Like, maybe give me a cooldown that's good enough and on a team enough to validate me using my fucking currency. Because again, you could have skipped for the last 3 months and nothing would change. These units are fucking pointless when you give them nothing besides, here's an okay kit, a 6, at best, an 8 out of 10 kit. But then you give them nothing within that. How can they? How? You want me to make the fucking chicken lay the egg, then fucking cook the egg, brother? Like, do some of the fucking lifting here, Legends. Like, do some of the fucking work here. I got the fucking egg for you. Do the fucking rest of it. You done shit. Bardock, you don't fucking need. Goku, you don't fucking fight. And then Piccolo, you don't fucking fight. So what's the purpose of these dumbass releases when they have no fucking merit of impact? You should not have to wait months to see impact off of your fucking CC that you spent, and, God forbid, money that you spent. You should not have to wait months for this. It is fucking brain dead. This is a gotcha. These shits update fucking weekly. How has it been several double-digit weeks, and there's no merit to run 3 of the 4 legend characters in the game? Fucking brain damage, bro.